Welcome to Priadan, a land ruled by gods and magic. The gods are on the brink of war, and our heroes have been sent on a quest to cure the corruption plaguing the land. Garden of Genesis is a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign featuring Sylphrin as Drake, Nabunan as Emil, Onion JPEG as Prominence, Nemuharu as Uriah, Mr. Indigo as August, Chai Bun as Suhan, Ash Mishi as Ashira, Sayuki as Denmari, and Smattered Stars as the Game Master.
Hi everybody! Welcome in to Party 2's Session 16 of the Garden of Genesis campaign! Yippee!
Yippee!
It's been 2 months.
Really?
It's been a long
Yeah.
time. Oh my
We
God.
have not played since June.
Oh, it's already August.
Yeah,
What?
it's the summer. Well, except for Indy, it's the winter. So you're just
That is
suffering under work, points and laughs. Oh no! Did the bot die?
No,
Onion bot! Come back!
Mr. Bot. Oh,
There we go. Okay.
oh.
I think it might have just been between songs, maybe. We're good. Alright. So today's fun fact prompt is: who in the party would your character trust with their life? So we'll go from left to right on. Well, is it easier for guys if we go from left to right on the screen or top to bottom on the Discord?
Way.
Like, which one can you guys
I
see?
don't. I have both.
Okay.
Yeah, both is fine.
Okay, we'll do left to right on stream. So we'll do Ashy, Sayu, Chai, and Indy. So let's start with Ashy.
I'm Ashmiji playing Ashera Rainville, and I feel like Ashera would kind of trust everyone in the party pretty much, but maybe Suhan the most. I feel like Suhan's a really sweet guy, even if he's a lover boy.
Awesome. It's okay. Everyone in the party is the prettiest.
I like how it's even if he is a lover boy.
It's his bad side.
I mean, to be fair, they just did see like I was like, oh, this is a bad guy. And Suhan was like, oh, All right, Sayu.
I think the person that Demari would trust the most is probably Ashera, because I mean she was very strong. She was like the tank of the group. She's given her berries to heal her when she needed it, even though most of the time she didn't need it. And she's been very sweet, but also she's kind of wary because, you know, she's too sweet almost. So that is kind of weird to decide. But I think she trusts her the most, and then she trusts August's brain very much. And Suhan is nice too, but I don't think she's had that many opportunities to like get to know him like better and trust him 100%. So I'm not sure, but probably Ashera, number 1.
Yippee.
I feel like Denmar's like, Ashera keeps giving me her money. Why is she giving it away freely?
Yeah, exactly. That's how she feels. 'Cause she accepts to give Denmari all her money, and she's like, that's too nice. Why is she so nice?
Suhan.
I am playing Suhan. Similar to Ashura, he would trust everyone in the party, but definitely Denmari quite a bit less, just because she has like this whole every man for them fucking selves kind of mentality.
I feel like Chai did the opposite of answering the question because she was like, who does Suhan trust the least with his life?
We're getting there. And then he would trust Hobart the most.
Oh, because of his Glock.
Yeah.
Indy! Oh my god, this is so stupid. I was shouting out everybody in chat, like the streamers. So Ashy, Sayu, and Chai, and Indy shouted out himself because I didn't shout him out. You don't stream!
I know, I was just trying to get the they were playing no game, but it actually just comes up and says they were playing.
Yeah, and this is they were playing.
They were playing around.
He's a player. What the hell? Shaking my head. Okay, it's the player's turn.
Mr. Indigo playing August. I think August would trust all of them, but it would depend on the circumstances which one he trusted more. So, for example, if he was trusting his life trusting his life to someone because there was like a hot villain like trying to kill him,
Please,
then he maybe wouldn't
We
trust.
don't have to add the word hot. That's
He
irrelevant.
maybe wouldn't trust Suhan so much. And then similarly, if there was like a mob boss or something who was like kind of paying to put a hit out, he maybe wouldn't trust Denmari.
Then Mario might be the one going after him.
No, actually, I would want to kill him more because he has all the money, you know?
So, the consensus is not Denmari. Nobody trusts Denmari.
but
Denmari
like,
is so offended.
if Denmari, like, if the threat was not like a money-based thing,
Mhm.
then I think Mr. Indigo would trust. Sorry, not Mr. Indigo. August would trust.
Not this August,
It's
Mr.
just
Indigo
like-
as well.
It's 'cause it's just- I have chat open and the Mr. Indigo is highlighted there. I think August would trust Denmari if he was like, if there was a circumstance in which he could just give Denmari money to protect him, then he'd be like, yeah, she'll be loyal.
So you basically trust her if it's a paid opportunity. That's
Oh my God.
terrible.
Yeah.
We could just pay her.
Yeah, you guys should
Oh
pay
my
me every day
Pay
for
her
my
for
loyalty
trust.
to you guys.
I can't
I
get
learned
over
so much.
Mr. Indigo saying
Like, takes-
his name. Oh my god.
Given how Denmari takes all of the loot, like every time we go into a new room, we basically do pay her to keep us around.
That is true.
I'm just curious before we start how much gold every person has.
Right.
Did,
Can we do a
did you
gold check?
keep it updated?
I
Sleepy,
did
or
put yours
whatever?
on. I gave you your spoils that they gave you even though you weren't even present.
110.
What? That's so much.
143.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he's balling.
I have 145, but Suhan's holding on to all of it because
Oh!
my purse.
145 for Shara.
Denmari.
Make a note of that somewhere.
Then Mari has 413.
Jesus Christ.
That's not that much. I thought it would be at least 500. You, know?
You have
Like,
like the amount that the other people have put together.
Yeah,
Don't worry, that'll change with this newfound information. Oh my god.
When you guys are sleepy, she just takes them.
Oh my god.
What did she become?
Yeah,
I
I
would've.
also have 5 chocolate coins.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Aww.
All right.
is
Mhm.
sorry, small question. SP is smaller than GP.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's silver.
What is SP? What does the P stand for?
Platinum, I
Peace.
think. Right? Oh, sorry. The P in that.
Oh, peace.
Yeah. Sorry. Peace.
What is E then? E piece?
Egg.
EP is Electrum Piece, I think.
What is platinum abbreviated as?
PP.
PP.
Yeah, I've never seen the Electra thing like used. So
No
I
one
should
ever
remember
uses
that.
Electrum.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think most
'Cause
people
it's
don't even
also,
use
like-
copper.
Electrum is half a gold piece, so it's sort of like a weird. Like the other ones are all powers of 10, so 10 copper gets you a silver, 10 silver gets
Mhm.
you a gold. But so it kind of works as a decimal system, whereas the EP just kind of doesn't fit into that, so no one ever really uses it.
Yeah, I personally mainly just use gold and silver because I feel at that point it's mainly like math rather than flavoring for me, and I just get so confused with all the currencies. All right, recap time. Y'all ready?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Last session, you all defeated the slot machine mecha. The fight was dangerous and almost lethal, but you all pulled through with strategy and teamwork. At the end of the fight, Ashera, Suhan, and Oscar were left severely injured. You recovered the fallen professors and discovered that time was passing differently inside the dungeon. After talking to each other, you all decided to rest for a bit, which was promptly interrupted by the arrival of a group of ominous-looking people in red robes. The leader, Leo, was a handsome young man that introduced himself with what most of you, except Suhan, figured to be a false cheeriness. Leo and his students healed you all up, and then you rested for a while. Oscar pulled August aside, and they seemed to have a serious conversation, after which August was not very talkative. After regrouping, you decided that you would exit the dungeon without Leo's help, since you did not trust him. So, where we are now, you all have woken up from a long rest. Sunlight is pouring through the stained glass chapel windows warm against your skin. The professors are discussing something together with schematics of the catacombs laid out. You're getting ready to leave and exploring the chapel. August has just found a journal that matches the princess one that you got at the very beginning of your journey. You all have just realized that it belongs to Leo and that he is the prince.
So Leo is a prince of
Yeah,
what?
Of
So
Priadan.
Leo?
Haplor.
Of Priad. Okay. What to do with information? What do you think, August and Ashera?
Not Suhan?
Nope. Nope. I'm too busy being infatuated.
Yeah, she knows that Suhan will be like, well, he's hot, so.
I'm a lost cause.
Okay, what do you think, Suhan?
I think if you need who's Leo?
The
Leo
prince.
is the name of that handsome man that you saw, one of the leader of the Red Robes, and you just found out that he's the prince of Priadan.
I think we should get to know him over dinner. We don't know that much about him, you know?
Remind me, did Leo invite us to, like, speak with him or something?
He told you that he'd help guide you out of the catacombs if you called for him, and you all decided that
Right.
you didn't want to do that.
Oh, we did. Oh, I see. Oh, we can still change our minds.
How about we explore
think-
catacombs ourselves, no, for a bit? And then decide if we need his help. There might
But
I
it's
was gonna say, thinking
dangerous.
about it, we kind of just assumed that the prince and princess were bad people.
Exactly.
I don't know their
Well-
actual goals at all.
Yeah, they might be bad. think I don't know. I don't trust
Denmari,
them.
princes
Yes.
are rich. They have money.
I think I asked him if he would give us money.
Did you actually?
I might not remember.
That sounds very in character.
If I didn't, then well, that was in my dreams. But I thought I asked him, and he refused. So I don't like him.
Oh.
It might have been my dream though.
But
But I'm
sounds familiar.
I still don't trust him.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, if most of us don't trust them, then it's fine. 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 It's fine.
What about you, August? You had a talk with who again? Him? Was it him?
No, with
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar. Ah. How did your talk go?
Was it prideful?
It wasn't relevant to this.
Alright. Then what do you believe our next course of action should be?
I'm happy to follow with what other people do. If we want to talk to the talk to the prince, we can. Particularly since he didn't tell us that he was the prince. We've just worked out that he was the prince, so maybe we want to talk to him. But I suspect he was the one of the ones in the juniper cabin that chased us after we left. And I think I shot him out of the sky when he was in bird form.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But if we just want to leave and try and find our way out, I'm happy to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, more information would not be bad, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Ashera,
Yeah,
what
it's
say
kind of
you?
risky. It's kind of risky, but we also stand to learn a lot more from them. It kind of depends on our speaking skills.
What? Yeah. Are we good at speaking?
I think August is very good at speaking. Right, August?
No, I think I have a +1 bonus to charisma checks, and no proficiency in performance, persuasion, or deception.
How about...
Sorry, +0 bonus. It's even worse. +1 is just my saving throw.
I have a spell that's called Zone of Truth. And it makes it that if a creature enters blah 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 blah, they can't lie if they fail a charisma saving throw. Yeah. So do we want to do that?
I don't know how useful that is, because they can just not answer, or
Yeah,
it only
and
stops them from
sometimes-
lying, but they can just omit the truth or leave stuff out.
No, we have weapons.
And then we don't really know if they actually fail the saving throw.
Oh, do we? Oh.
You do
I'm
not
sure.
know.
Why do I have
So they
spell
could
then?
just keep lying and we wouldn't know.
Are there any corpses around?
Organic corpses? No, only the
Like
mecha.
We can make one.
skeletons and stuff like that?
Like what? Sorry.
Skeletons and not undead.
No, not in the chapel. It seems very well maintained.
Yeah, a prince lives here. At least temporarily.
Oscar is gonna chime in real quick. I mean, if he's the prince, obviously he can't be a bad person, so you might as well just talk to him now.
There are bad
I don't-
princes.
Well, I'm sure in history and stuff, but this is the crown. you know?
Well, the present is the future's. Wait, what? The present we live now is the future's history. So.
That's remarkably wise from Tamari.
Yeah, I was like, wow, Damari, I didn't expect that from you.
Mhm.
Well, you do have a point, Denmari, and I feel like I want to take that in stride because I wasn't expecting that. But I just think that he at least wouldn't lie to like his people, you know? Like I feel like we can at least talk to him.
Hmm.
But you know,
Okay.
I'll take your guys' point on this because this is my first time doing anything this dangerous, but I just think we ought to talk to the prince.
We can talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where is he at?
Prince, come here. Just summoning him.
I mean, I guess.
go in a
I guess
circle and we just.
do we just
Yes.
walk out of this church area? Which, now that I'm looking at it, looks more like a courtroom, but I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, the courtroom are repurposed.
I mean, do we just take, like, there's no other exit out because we fell in through the roof,
Yeah.
so I guess we
Then
can
we
just
just
go outside
walk
and
through.
see what we see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I assume you all tell the professors of your plan.
Yeah.
They seem pretty agreeable, especially after knowing he's the prince. Definitely confused. Albrecht is kind of taking lead of the professors, and he strokes his beard thoughtfully, but gives you a nod of approval. And the professors lead the way at first, but mainly just for your protection. There are a few professors in front of you and a few behind you, but they're letting you choose where to go. So, Albrecht at the front pushes open the huge chapel doors, revealing a hallway similar to a school dormitory. The walls, ceiling, and floor are all gray stone. The hallway is well lit and well kept. Many doors run along the sides of the hallways with name placards on each door. You see, all the way down the hallway is a fork in the road.
Fork.
Is it
Fork?
like a Y?
Nah, yeah, like there's two diverging paths, not like a utensil fork.
There's just a fork planted in the middle.
We pick up the fork.
I've got to use that one day. Like, I've got to tell people that there's a fork in the road and choose which way to go. And I mean, there's like a fork on the ground.
Just all the idioms.
Hmm.
She's got a green thumb. She actually has a green
And she's a
So
goblin,
we
they're just
can-
green.
thumb.
We can go left or right.
Yeah, so there's a long hallway, and there seems to be like students' rooms all along the hallway. And at the end of the hallway, there's two ways you could go after that.
What is their left and what is their right?
You can see against the hallway that there's a sign with some writing on it, but you can't see what it says from this far. And the views down the hallways are blocked from where you are right now.
Can we go up to the sign and read it?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
So, at the fork in the road, you see a
Also,
sign.
I should just note, in the course of the long rest, I will have repaired Hobart and resummoned Francis.
Okay. The two owls fly above you, keeping an eye out for any danger. The hallway's not super high, but they've got a good vantage point. To the right is the kitchen and library. To the left is the gardens. And now that you all are at the sign, I'd like everyone to please roll me a perception check.
For sight,
Yes.
Perception.
Man.
Yes.
an 11, 12, and an 11.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And 23. Okay. So,
But
Mhm.
why is it a 2D? What does it say? Check 2D 20 KH1 plus 4.
Because it's because it's with
Okay.
advantage from Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is the cage one just some roll 20 and what the advantage looks like?
Yeah,
Okay.
must be.
So, August, as you're examining the sign, you notice that the stone walls, that the pattern seems to like become a little irregular. And you examine and press against the wall with your hand, and you notice that there seems to be kind of like an indent, almost in the shape of a door.
I guess I'll like try and measure it out with my fingers and look around to see if I can find what what is supposed to be there.
It's just like an indent of, it's like a door's outline against the wall that's like hidden, basically, like a hidden door that's in the wall.
Can you open the door if we push it or anything?
What does the sign say?
The sign says that to the right is the kitchen and library, and to the left is the artificial garden.
And so where's the door, the kind of fake door in relation to that?
It's like the sign is right on top of it, and like the door is
Okay.
embedded into the wall.
Can I investigate the area to see if I can find a mechanism or whatever to maybe open a secret door or whatever that's there?
Yes.
Like underneath the sign or around? Okay.
I might have a couple rolls, so let's do investigation first.
Am I doing this by myself, or do someone else in the party want to help? In which case, I get advantage on it.
Told us, right?
Yeah.
What are you looking for, August?
You
Looking
just see
for
him,
a-
August, pressing against the wall silently.
You good?
There's a door. I think there's a secret door here, so I'm trying to find if there's like a button or a pressure pad or something to trigger it.
Okay. So, if someone wants to help August, August will get investigation, or you can roll on your own. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, we'll start with Suhan and August, who realize that it doesn't exactly seem to be a mechanical thing stopping the door from opening. And Ashera, you realize there's some sort of magic or enchantment on this door. So, anybody? So, I assume Ashera, you would tell the others.
Yep.
Okay.
There's magic on this door.
So then, you all can roll Arcana, or you can give advantage to one person for rolling Arcana.
Who's got good arcana?
I've got +7 Arcana.
Can
Ooh.
I use identify?
Yes. Can you send it to me so I know what information to give you?
Yes.
And Sayu, can you tell me what languages you know?
Oops. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes. What is that again? Oh.
Thank
here
you.
we go.
Okay. So, Denmari casts Identify on the hidden door. You know that it is a magical door, that if a certain incantation is said, that the door will open. You don't need to know the school of magic, right? Good, because I don't know it. I assume it's enchantment.
Probably.
You know that if I wonder how specific I'm supposed to be. You can let me know if you think it's fair to give you this much or more information. You know that you have to say a religious incantation of some sort to get it to open.
Do we like, like how do we figure out a religious? Like, is it any god?
Maybe a religion knowledge check?
related? Yeah. Like which god would it be from? Can we know
Well,
that?
I mean, we're in Obsvité's domain, right? So I would guess that.
That is true. That's a good point.
Yeah, I think it's fair that you guys would. I don't know if it would come from the spell, so, but it works out that you guys just figured it out. So.
So okay. Do we want to try and think of a roll for? Do we roll for religion to try and think of what Obsvité's like kind
I
of tenets or
don't think
statements are?
I don't think any of you have religious knowledge specifically for Obsvité. That any
We do
role
not.
would allow you access to this knowledge. You might know
Right.
some superficial things, but yeah, I don't think any role would like get you this.
Didn't Mari go to basically college for this?
She did,
Theology.
but she was a disciple of Chula. So
Was it her
So
major?
it's like Trula College for you only learn about
yeah, it was Chula College, sponsored by Chula.
Only she minored.
Yeah, free education, but you only get to know about Chula. Yeah,
Maybe
she
she might have been on the day. Who knows?
she actually
She took like an introduction course.
specifically because it's Denmari and she's religious and this is a god of wealth. I feel like I'll allow you to roll
Yeah.
with a really high DC.
She's our one religious
I will-
representation.
Because of money. You guys should be thankful. I love
Yeah, we'll
money.
pay you for it if
Yeah.
it works out.
Okay. Ooh,
Alright, I will give Denmari 5 gold.
okay.
Thank you, thank you. I
Then-
will
You're
add it.
welcome.
Denmari.
I
As
remove 5
you-
gold.
As you realize that this is an incantation of Obsvité's, you remember that there is a story, a myth that was included in a scripture about Obsvité, about them searching through hidden places to find mounds of treasure behind. And it comes back to your mind because, of course, it was about gold.
Yeah,
And-
it seems like something that Mari would know.
It is
So-
something she would remember.
She
You
probably did major in that.
you have the celestial phrase in your mind and you're pretty sure that if you speak it, this door will open for you. However, from the left, you all hear a door creak open.
How long is this incantation?
Oh, let's turn and look and in the direction of the door that opened.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix Onion Bot.
Oh.
Please, please come back. Please. I don't want to share my screen. I have so many tabs open. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Just give me 1 second to set it up. Who do you guys think it is?
Probably
Leo.
the friends.
I mean, it could
I
be
hope
Leo.
That's my man.
It'll be easier for me if I do it this way, probably, even though stream has to see some of it. It's okay.
It's either the prince or somehow like Shadow got down here.
Shadow?
Oh my god, my other man's.
Cheating on him. Can't believe
I
it.
can appreciate. Oh,
You can't cheat if you're not in a relationship.
Or it could be like
Exactly.
Gerald the bear.
forgot about that one too.
But he's taken.
Yeah, I've given up on that one. It's a little
By his brother
dangerous.
husband.
I accidentally misspoke and said they were brothers because I meant they were like brothers to Juniper, not to each other.
Oh my god.
They are not brother husbands. They are just husbands.
I didn't even realize that happened.
Let it die, indeed. Let it die. You all look to the side and you see down the hallway what seems to have been a glass door that made everything completely visible. But I didn't say it because you guys didn't look down the hallways and it wasn't immediately obvious. But it's a glass door leading to the artificial gardens where all the red, you can see Prince Leo opening the door and peeking
Oh.
in,
Oh.
and some of his students behind him. Oh, hello. Do y'all need help with something?
Yeah, we were actually.
There's money behind this.
Oh,
I think we should tell him we're
wait.
about to steal it.
Amari, I can distract him. Hold up.
Oh,
I was wondering
Too
if
hard
you'd
to
like to. Just wondering if you'd. I was on my way to like look for you, and I was wondering, if you'd like to get dinner sometime.
Why are you asking me in front of all your friends and professors?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Just
really
one's got
sorry.
Yeah, you're feeling shy. I understand. Oh, it can be quite intimidating.
Yeah.
Do you all need help with something? Are you trying to get behind the door to the teleportation circle? I can help you. We can go through.
I stare at Denmari.
oh. There's huge disappointment on her face.
There's a door here. I thought we were just reading the sign.
Yeah, we were just admiring the sign. It looked really good.
Leo looks on, and four of you hunched around the side. Well, there's a door there that leads to a teleportation circle. So now you know.
Oh, thank you for telling us. Wow.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
so cool.
Do you need to leave?
I don't see it though.
No.
Oh, it's a hidden
Wait,
door.
we don't need to leave.
Okay. Well, would you like breakfast then?
Oh, it's morning?
Or we just slept for like 8 hours.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
With your students?
My students are in class right now, but I can leave them to some independent study if you all would like to eat together.
Are they using the artificial garden as their classroom?
Yeah. If you look behind Leo, you can kind of see a lush green area in the distance, behind him. You can see some red figures.
I would love to check out the garden later. I'm a druid and also very interested in alchemy.
Oh, well, I was gonna get some vegetables from the garden for our breakfast, so why don't we just check it out right now and then we can go to the kitchen to make it.
Alright then.
You're a prince and you make your own food.
Oh, of course I do.
She didn't say that out loud. Oh. Oh, he doesn't mind that we know he's a prince.
Well, you said you didn't say it out loud, so you don't know. You don't
She
know.
mumbled under her breath.
Oh, if you mumbled it under your breath, then let's have him roll for it. Let me get my dice.
Uh-oh.
Okay. First dice roll for you guys in 2 months. I better roll
Oh
good.
my god. You don't have to. You really don't.
So, he smiles at Denmari. Of course I do. I think cooking is really important for everybody to know. And besides, obviously I don't have any caretakers here.
Why are you here?
Oh, for my students. To teach them, of course.
What about your prince duties?
I don't really need to worry about them too much. My sister is much more interested in those kinds of things. And besides, our mothers are alive and very healthy, so there isn't much that I have to take care of.
He doesn't seem surprised to know that we know that he's a prince.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't trust him.
Aw.
He seems too nice.
People can be nice to Mari.
But mm, he's royalty, and he is a prince
Uh-huh.
in the land of money. Like, how does that make sense? How can he be nice? It's weird. We can go eat breakfast, right? Surely we'll get more information.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll gesture anyone who's interested into the gardens. I know Ashera goes. Does anybody else want to look at the gardens?
I will go.
Can we do something
For
else
the
in
garden.
meantime?
Yes.
I will not go.
Okay. So, Ashera and Suhan go to the gardens, and a couple of the professors accompany you as well so that you're not alone. Denmar and August, what are you doing while Ashera and Suhan are there?
I want to go in
Keeping an eye on Denmari.
Supervising.
He said that so fast. Whatever
I
she
wanna-
says, she can't do it immediately.
I want to go in the complete opposite direction.
Okay, so into the kitchen and
So what was down that way?
library.
The kitchen and
Maybe the
library.
library.
Okay, so Denmar and
Or should we
August.
enter?
Or at the far end is the kitchen, and right besides it is the library.
Ah, got it.
So, Denmari and August, with the remaining professors, including Albrecht and Oscar, is also accompanying you. You go to the library. Let's go to Ashera and Suhan first, who are going into the gardens. You enter the gardens, and immediately you feel lush grass against your feet, a harsh difference from the cobblestone. It seems like the sky is blue with sunlight streaming down. There are flower and vegetable beds running around the sides of the room. There is a short but wide tree in the middle of the room where all the students are gathered in the shade. With your gardening knowledge, you know the plants that are around the room normally grow in a variety of different seasons. They usually don't grow all together at the same time.
I guess I'll ask, like, how are all these plants growing out of season? Is there some sort of magic?
Leo will fold his hands behind his back and look out into the garden, smiling. I suppose in a way, when you have faith in the gods, really miraculous things can happen. Would you all like to collect some for breakfast? Is there anything you're interested in trying?
Ooh, what you got?
Actually, it looks tasty.
There's pretty much any vegetables, out of character you can think of. So if you guys want to customize your breakfast, if anything comes to mind,
Oh my
you can
God.
find it.
Ooh, Ashera, what's your favorite vegetables?
I don't know, like lettuce and
Ooh.
carrots.
Yeah.
I'm not a rabbit.
I guess anything for a salad, and then, what can we make? What can we make? I feel like peanut butter and jelly?
Who are you asking?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I guess.
Awesome. Can we get lettuce, cucumber, tomato, and any berries?
That sounds good to me. There are some baskets and like a wheelbarrow by the gardens. So Leo's gonna pick out one of them. You see some of the students like look over as you all entered and watching Leo a little, but they eventually go back to their readings. He wipes down one of the baskets and gestures you both over to help, and together you're able to gather all the vegetables and berries that you want. He also adds a couple things like a squash in. And as you're doing it, he looks at you, Suhan. You mentioned peanut butter and jelly. What is that?
Fuck. It's kind of when you make a sort of jam with berries and you grind up some peanuts into a paste and you apply it on bread and put them together. It's really good. Have you tried?
That's so interesting. I've had those components separately, but I've never had them together.
Oh, well, hopefully we can make you a really good one.
That sounds nice. I don't know how to make it, but if you can help me, I would like to try it.
Of course.
Alright, so you all gather up the vegetables, and you notice, especially like when you knelt down and were like close to Prince Leo, a couple of like the students started like looking over. None of them like really approaching you or seeming like aggressive. They more just seemed like they were keeping an eye on you. But you all get up and start heading towards the door. Is there anything else you want to do in this room before you go back?
Can I roll perception?
Yes. What are you trying to
I feel
perceive?
like we gotta buy time.
Oh god,
for
I wish I
Denmari.
knew. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I feel like we gotta buy time for Denmari.
Oh, okay. I guess perceive the intentions or if there's anything going on with the students.
Then roll me insight.
Insight.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Give it to me.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So Suhan, I think like with the amount of information you're gathering, you're even like noticing this as you're like collecting all of the vegetables. And at first it wasn't super noticeable because you were also talking to Leo, but the students aren't talking, which at first seems like it's just because they're focusing, but like as like 15 minutes go by of you. Sorry, stream. Sesame's automatic dispenser just went off and it came through on stream. I'm sorry. The silence started to become a little more like weird to you. Like it was just like papers. There was no like comfortable like chatter or questions being asked. Even when the students were looking over, none of them spoke to Leo. Like everything was very silent. And as you're walking around to the sides of the rooms, you see that like all the students are on the exact same page of the same book. And now and then, like somebody turns like a page ahead of the other people, but they generally seem to be like in the exact same spot of the same book. And you basically, you're getting a weird vibe. Like something feels a little off about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, these are students
That's
studying, but
horrifying.
it feels a little bit eerie. And when you try to get a good look at their faces, which you do, you see that there's a variety of different ages, races, genders, just a variety of different people who are underneath the red cloaks. They seem pretty happy though when you're looking at them. Some seem a little bit bored as they're reading. Some are smiling, seeming to enjoy the content. And others are just pretty neutral, but they seem to be all there. Like, they don't seem like off in the distance or anything. But you do get a weird feeling. Something about it isn't sitting right with you.
I'm getting Burger King vibes.
Huh. Are there any vegetables or fruits or bushes or whatever is near the students?
The students are like in the middle, and you're around the perimeter at all the gardens, so you can pretty much be near a student at any point.
Would it be unusual for me to approach them and be like, "What you learning about?"
If you go, Leo definitely doesn't stop you, although he glances up to check what you're doing. But once he sees you're just approaching the students, he turns back. So
Sure.
you approach a student, let's say it's a younger human girl. She seems like a young adult, almost around your age. She looks up as you ask her. She gives you kind of like a shy smile. We're just learning about some history today.
Oh, awesome. I don't actually know too much about history. I was wondering what specifically you were learning about.
Oh, about the Great War, about some of the battles that took place.
Do you enjoy this class?
Oh, not really. I'm not too interested in history, but it's important for us to learn. Leo says we should be well-rounded, so I still try my best to focus.
Is Leo a teacher as well? Or...
You know before that he was like mentioning the group as his student.
Okay.
So it seemed like he was a teacher.
Sure, where you at, girl?
I don't know. But I don't know how many different subjects does he teach. It's kind
For basic education, most of us already completed some like the common language, mathematics, other like basic stuff before we enrolled here. And then once we're here, for each half day we learn a couple we learn a couple subjects per day, one in the morning, and then one in the afternoon, and then we're free to study whatever else we want. But the subjects switch between religion, astronomy, botany, and history, and maybe some other small subjects within there, but those are our main ones.
Would you say Leo is a good teacher?
Oh, yes. I think so. Because of him, I was able to learn a lot more about things I didn't think about before. I feel like I understand the world a lot better. Like, I feel like he's teaching us things that actually matter about the world and like our lives, rather than things that won't really affect my life at all, compared to other schooling I've done. I know when I left, when I finished my schooling, I was pretty young, and then I was just working as a seamstress for a while, and I didn't have much to do or much going on. I wasn't passionate about my work, so it felt like a relief to start studying here. I'm sorry, that was a lot of information. I just meant to answer your question.
No, that's great. Seems like you're really enjoying your time here.
Yes, I think everybody does. Everybody who comes here loves it here.
Is there anything you'd say you'd like any improvement on here? Something that could be a little bit better?
like if we had more trips, like to different places, but we
like
still
field
go on
trips.
trips. Yeah, we had one recently. We went to Neplar. And you all, out of character, not out of character, in your heads, you remember that the place that Party 1 was going to was Neplar. And it was pretty nice. We cleaned up some temples, we got to relax by the seaside. It was a nice change of pace. I'd like to do more of those, but I know they cost a lot of money, and we go on one every few months, so that's pretty good.
Is this place low on money? I thought it would be pretty well funded.
Oh, it is well funded, but it takes a lot. We have like a lot of students here. So just he pays for everything. Like we don't pay for a room or board. We don't pay for the food. We don't pay for our books. We don't pay for our clothes. We have like a stipend if we want to spend money on like buying things for our hobbies. Whenever we go on trips, they pay for everything too. So I think it's just that they already spend a lot of money, so they can't like do everything. Sorry, it was nice talking to you, but I should get back to reading so I don't fall behind.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for your time.
And she's gonna
Yeah, let's
turn
just
her
already breakfast.
she's gonna turn her head down and go back to reading, kind of reading faster to catch up to the page of the people next to her. Behind you.
Oh god.
How was that conversation? And Leo's right there.
Oh, you know, she seemed really passionate and like all that about learning here. It seems like you're really making a difference. It was really nice to hear. I'm really
Oh.
impressed.
That makes me happy, but you know, it's probably hard for them to speak openly when I'm right here. So if you ever want to talk to them later separately, feel free.
Why would you say it makes it harder when you're here?
Well, for anybody, when your teacher's around, you probably feel weird like saying if you don't like something. I think it's natural to say they like everything here. So if you're worried about anything, I don't mind if you talk to them.
I think teachers should be open to any criticism. Any student should be able to feel like they should say something if something's not right or if something's not working to a teacher.
They should,
Nope.
but I don't think they would always feel comfortable sharing that with a stranger.
I see. That makes sense.
Sorry, I looked over and Sesame shoved his feet in his food bowl to try and
Aw.
get further into it. Okay. Anything else you would like to do in this room? Right now, I think you've bought about 20 to 25 minutes for Denmari.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. With a couple baskets full of berries and vegetables, you all start heading towards the kitchen. Then we'll go to August, Oscar, and Denmari in the library, with the professors behind keeping watch on the doors and stuff. So you enter the library, which is a circular room completely filled to the brim with books. There are tables and comfortable cushions scattered across the room, but all of them are empty, which makes sense because you know the students are having class right now.
Is there anything noticeable about this room?
Why don't you roll me an investigation?
Both of us?
Both of you, or you can give advantage to Denmari.
Whoa, what the?
Okay. Denmari, you notice that a lot of these books contain titles that you don't recognize, and you're fairly learned, even though you came from a mainly religious background. It gave you a pretty big breadth in terms of the subjects that you would learn, and you're familiar with book titles at the least. And a lot of these you don't recognize, they seem unfamiliar or old. And August notices that the genre and subject matter of the book seems to be limited, even if there are a large amount of books. You can only find books that are about religion, astronomy, history, and botany. You can't find any that are about other basic subjects. You do find some fiction books, but all of them have like a focus on nature.
Is that odd for a place like this? I feel like it might make some sense if it's a school library.
I think what might
I would expect the library of.
Mhm.
I would expect a library of this size, even for a school, to have a wider
Hmm.
subject matter
How big
selection.
is it, you said?
Sorry, what?
How big is it, you said?
It's a big library. Like, I don't know how exactly to say it, but it's like a huge room. There's many like rows of books all around the room.
Hmm.
So what August said is the sense that both of you get. Then Mari, that like it's surprising the amount of books you don't recognize, and August, that there's not more variety in the genres with how many books there are.
Mm-hmm. Are there any books like maybe about religion or that might give me insight on the current situation? Perhaps.
What did you say the topics were? It was history, astronomy, botany, and
Religion. So there definitely are religion books. I think is there any like specific, like, so you're looking within religion, are you looking for stuff about like Ops Vitae?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I think the two of you together, and also with Oscar's help, you're able to find part of a row that is like dedicated to just like mythos of the gods, and you find like a row of that shelf that is dedicated to Ops Vitae.
Would there be any hidden any hidden passages or rooms like the one we saw before?
I'll have you roll again for that one, so roll me investigation.
Oh.
And then we can also have August. Okay, I will have Oscar roll now. Oh wait, shoot, I don't have his character sheet up. I forgot his character sheet because I have to pull it up manually. I don't know where it is. Indy and I have messaged so much. Let me find it. Guys, I'm scrolling into May. This is so bad. There we go.
Can you,
Okay.
like, sort by images? Okay.
I should have probably done that. That didn't occur to me. Okay, Oscar got a 23. So he's going to, while you are starting to read the book about Ops Vitae, and it's just recounting some myths and you're learning about some new ones. He finds a book that presses in and the shelf starts rotating into the wall. Guys, come over here. And as you both approach, the three of you peer in along with the professors, like cartoon style, like 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head, like in a row. You peer in and it seems like a lounge. Kind of small. There's like one chair with an unlit lantern besides it and an unlit fire built into the wall, a comfy rug. Just seems like almost a comfortable reading nook.
I might cast Detect Magic ritual
Okay.
way, just to keep that up to have a look around what's going on.
All right. So you ritual cast Detect Magic. You feel some spells on the books that are, I'm just gonna tell you what it is because I don't know what School of Magic is, but it's like to prevent them from being like stolen. They can't be carried out of the room. That can't be carried out of the room. There's like a perimeter radius where they can be carried around. Besides that, you don't really detect any other magic around you. The lantern seems
Yeah,
magical,
well-
actually. But a very basic magical item. Like, you can light it with magic instead of getting an actual fire.
Okay, well, can we see in without stepping into the room yet? Can we see anything in there besides the chair?
You do see that there's like a side table next to the chair. I'll give it to you because Oscar rolled so high. I don't want to make you roll again. That would be like 5 investigation checks. On the side table next to the chair, there seem to be some papers with like writings and drawings.
Can you look at those?
Not from where you're standing. You'll have to go inside.
I go inside.
Okay.
We can't see anything, like anyone, any movement in the room, right?
No, you can't. There's nobody in the room. And
I might use Mage Hand to grab the papers from the table.
okay. You cast Mage
Also-
Hand.
Other question is, where we come in, the only door or entrance there is to that room?
Yes.
Okay.
You grab the papers and you bring them towards you. A couple of them you can tell are teaching plans for what seems to be the students' current course on history of the Great War. It seems pretty detailed. It's like the lesson plans by day and also the sections they'll be learning. There seem to be like some questions, like notes that you presume this is Leo has scribbled to himself. And then you see a map of Priadan. And you see like each city, like there's like notes next to it. And I'm gonna send you a list. So there's some like fluff stuff in it too, like describing like the cities as well. But oh my god, my computer's crashing. Help. I opened one app too many. Okay. You find this list, which I will send in the Discord chat and also say out loud. You see Amortio, Acchiaphorus, Bellaria, Oflaria, Forcis, Joblia, Ganmi, Asmal, Telra, Shepvile, Istor, Aplor, Omnis, Ascon, Trula, Keplos, Varia, Opriar, Vidanima, Neblar, Centrician, Oceum, Obsvite, Osmia. And you see some notes also about like the city, like what their main like exports and imports are, some notes about like the gods like remembering and like some of their mythos and things like that.
Is that just where the gods are located? Or like their followers are mainly at?
Well, I think it's where the maybe the source of their power was, because if you because we went to Keplos for Trilla, we went to Shepwile for Telra, and now we're in Osmia, and it's Obsvite. So maybe this is a list of where their like sources of power are.
Yeah. That seems a very normal paper to have. I don't know. Is it? Can I go?
August will August will make it. We'll kind of jot those down in his own notebook.
Okay. And August. Wait, sorry. Is there something else you wanted to do?
I wanted to go in the room. Wait, did you say there was a desk?
There's like a chair and a side table.
Okay.
And
so,
you've pulled
like,
the papers off the side table.
Okay, so no what's the name? The thing you pull. I'm forgetting the word. Nothing else. No paper or documents or anything.
No, you can't see anything else. And I will tell you, like, I'm using Oscar's like 23 roll for this. Like, you don't see anything else in the room.
Okay. any other hidden passages in the room?
No.
Okay.
Dora's like, coin? Coin?
Money.
August. I assume you guys are like closing like the room at this point once you've
Yeah.
investigated it and you've used Mage Hand to put the papers back?
Yeah.
Okay. As the door is closing, August, you receive a sending from Juniper, which says, "The others met Vidanima. Be warned. Holt wearing red robes. Leo, the leader, left a letter saying he's going to meet the four of you."
Okay, and
Sorry. Do you share that information with me? Or the Mari?
yeah, I'll say. Well, I'll summarize it and say I've just heard from the other party, or I've just heard from Juniper. Say Leo is the leader of a cult with red robes, but then in my reply to Juniper, which I will do in a moment, I will. Hard for me to find. We can carry on. I'll send the response shortly
Okay.
back to Juniper since it needs to be real time. But I'll just pull up what it is that I need to say.
Okay. So, we'll say around this time after August has sent his sending, Leo, Suhan, and Ashera are starting to make their way down. Oh, actually, there's something I forgot to do. Oscar is going to look at you, August, like after looking around the library with a small smile on his face. Do you remember that time we had to go to the library after hours because Roy was super late on her project?
He does not remember.
August kind of. August is like kind of distracted and kind of not really listening to Oscar, and kind of shrugs it off and says, "I we've been to the library many times. Like I don't recall that specific one."
I feel like I should also remind you, indeed, this is after you and Oscar had another conversation right before you left the chapel. Yeah, okay. Well, remember we broke in because Roy was super late on her project, but then when we tried to get back out, we found out that it locked from the other side and it automatically locked. So Roy blew up the door and then found a replacement in the morning before anybody came to check.
Skill.
Do you not remember? August? He's like nudging you with his like elbow.
I mean, Roy does blow up a lot of stuff. That story does sound like something that she would do.
So, at this point, Leo, Ashera, and Suhan have made their way back from the gardens, and Leo's gonna peek into the library. We're going to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, if you all would like to join us.
August realizes that like he's actually incredibly hungry. Like he hasn't really been thinking about it, but like in fact his gut rumbles like to punctuate the moment.
Leo's gonna give a laugh, which I can't imitate, but it sounds handsome.
Suhan blushes.
Laughs handsomely.
Insert handsome gay laugh here. Okay. We've got it in post. Oh, oops, I just closed all my notes.
Oh no!
Oh my god, wait. Okay, hold on. What are you guys seeing on the Discord stream right now?
I didn't realize there was a Discord stream.
Oh, it's for the music.
YouTube.
Okay, good. We're good. I had to like open it again through that tab, so I wanted to make sure I didn't flash my notes to everybody.
I was not looking at this stream.
The professors mainly decide to keep Garda outside, but they're checking in the room as well to make sure you all are safe, keeping an eye on you. And you all enter the kitchen. It's clean and well kept. I'd say it looks somewhat similar to the scene you guys see right now. That's why I have it up there. Homey, comfortable, has everything that you might need. To one side, the pantry and icebox are well stocked with some fruits, meats, and snacks. There are some fancy fruits that you're unable to recognize. Leo sets down his basket with some of the vegetables you got and restocks some of them. You did notice that there seemed to be specifically just vegetables missing, and that's why he was restocking. Directly in front of you, there is a table for preparing food where some clean cutting boards and knives are laid out. Behind that is a fire with pots and pans for cooking. All the food in the pantry and icebox looks delicious. You haven't eaten much but rations the past few days. Leo, remembering the instructions Suhan gave him, is gonna go to the pantry and icebox and pull out like a mixed fruit jam, like peanut butter, whatever the fantasy equivalent of that is, and a big loaf of bread. And then he's just gonna set it down in the middle table and like look at Suhan a little unsure.
This is perfect. Thank you so much. I'll get going on the peanut butter and jelly.
Thank you.
I'm not hungry.
Uh,
Then Mari, now that she learned her occult, she doesn't want to be poisoned.
Well, I've still got
How
detect
the
magic
hell
up, I
make
guess.
this
So,
hard?
Oh,
You don't have detect poisons and diseases, though.
that is
no, I don't. If there was if there was anything magical in the,
I'm not confirming or denying anything. I'm just saying.
no, if there was a magical enchantment on it,
So if there's a
Then-
magic point of poison,
Because he never had PB&J. Surely he's going to eat it too. Right?
Is he cooking it? I mean, maybe the
well,
The
Suhan's
jam-
cooking
I guess
it.
yeah. I guess if Suhan is making it, then
but
it's trustworthy enough.
You
they're
want
not
him to make it
Suhan's
along with us?
ingredients.
They're not his
It
ingredients.
might
They are not Suhan's
convert our
ingredients.
brains, right? Maybe I want poison.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, I was going to, like, while making the salad and chopping it, I was gonna check out the vegetables.
If he eats it first, it should be safe. Should it?
We just look
Would it
at
be safe?
him.
I was gonna take off a piece and feed it to him.
Feed what?
Would that work?
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear. What were you feeding him?
The PB&J.
Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. Can you describe how you're feeding him the PB&J again?
I just rip off a piece of the bread and be like, here, try some. It's really good.
Leo's gonna like automatically like just like take it from your hand and then like eat it. Like he doesn't. It didn't seem like malicious. You can just see like kind of a no thoughts expression. Like he didn't realize that's what you were trying to do. So he takes it and he eats it. And he like chewing for a while. He eventually swallows. Like a mouth kind of muffled. He's like, that was sticky.
Yeah.
It was good
Any other
though, but
thoughts?
my
Oh, yeah.
mouth is like sticky. Can I have some
You
more?
know what?
Maybe a bit
Yeah,
too
here,
much
have the
peanut
whole
butter.
thing. Do you want less? Do you want less mash of the nut part?
No, it's okay. I think I
Okay.
just haven't had peanut butter before like this. And he's gonna take the sandwich from you and happily start eating it. And he's gonna like go sit down while he's eating it. It seemed like he was about to cook, but he doesn't want to. do that while he's eating. So he goes to sit down next to Oscar, actually. Oscar awkwardly stares at him, and Leo awkwardly stares at Oscar, and then he moves his seat away, and then he eats.
Oh,
And then Ashera is also preparing something, right?
Yeah.
What
I
dish
was
would you
just
like to
gonna
make?
salad.
Okay. You prepare a salad with a yummy, like, fresh berry vinaigrette from the ingredients that you got from the garden. And it looks really fresh with lots of colors and super yummy.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah, while I'm preparing it, can I also like check out the vegetables a bit more to see if there's anything suspicious?
Roll me investigation. You're looking, and from your knowledge, these seem like pretty regular vegetables. They're pretty average in size, have the normal scuff marks and stuff. Only thing you find weird about them is the combination of vegetables that were growing. Again, because they don't usually grow together.
Is this something about religion helping them grow, or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So that if it has like some sort of divine power stuff going on with it. It might be like brainwashing. I don't know.
Brainwashing vegetables.
So is it just us and Leo in here?
Yeah, and the professors are outside, like, keeping an eye on you, but trying to, like, guard, like, the only entrance and exit, and also because I didn't want to RP all the professors eating peanut butter and jelly
Yeah, that's
sandwiches.
fine. That makes sense.
Here on
where-
the
Over you.
box.
Where is Leo in relation to the others?
So,
Like, is he helping prepare as well?
So he was, but then he sat down to eat his sandwich. Ashera and Suhan are at the island table preparing food, and then I assume you and Denmari are like watching them. Oscar is also like sitting down waiting.
How far away are they from? Like, how far away is the prep table from like where we're sitting?
Are you wondering if Leo will hear if you talk to them?
Correct.
He heard me mumble. under
Yeah,
my breath,
I will
so-
point out that
Yeah.
from down the hallway he heard Denmari mumbling.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do you guys have any telepathic stuff?
Only with my familiar.
Okay. Did you decide what you wanted to send Juniper, by the way?
Yeah, I put that in the indie chat.
Okay. He said, okay, in Obstate territory, met Leo is Prince of Applor. Safe so far. Before this quest, I received godly message. Rita Nima's warning is fake. More tomorrow. Wait, when did I give you the godly message? I don't remember this.
That was the pre like the flashback,
right,
the solo.
oh, you're 1-to-1. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I thought you meant
So
before,
no,
like
no one else in the party.
yeah.
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
you
No one
meant,
else in the party will know what this is about. But
Okay.
the hearing the warning from Vitanima that came across Juniper's sending reminded him of this encounter, and so he sent that back.
Got it. Okay.
But he hasn't other than Damari, he hasn't had an opportunity to like tell the other two about it yet.
About the
So that'll
Juniper's
have to wait.
message.
About Juniper's message and what he sent back.
Oscar's gonna like look at you and notice you like glancing, like kind of, and I think he has like a fairly good read on you, being your best friend. And he's gonna like scooch over by you, and he's gonna pull out his journal. Hey, do you want to play one of those games we did? And he's gonna hand you like the pencil and paper. I can show the others how to play it too if you want to. And you get the sense that he's just encouraging you to write it on paper if you want instead.
Yeah, so I'll just say, look, I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm kind of not in the mood for playing games at the moment. But I've got kind of a lot's happened, and I'm just trying to sort it all out in my head.
Oscar
But your
draws a
writing suggestion
frowny
is a good idea,
face.
and so he'll get his own notebook out and maybe start kind of scribbling some shorthand notes in his own book.
August, you've seemed off since we talked last night. I know what I said was kind of weird, but I promise I'm not like going crazy or anything. I think it's probably just because like I don't know, but like like I went down and I was brought back. So I'm sure like whatever it is, like just I don't want you to think like something's like wrong with me.
No. It's just I think yesterday was like the closest that we've come to dying in this quest so far. So I think I'm just a bit shook and reevaluating things.
That's fair. I mean, things are okay now though. And Oscar's gonna give you kind of like a weak smile because half of his face is still burned. And August, as you're looking at him, you see kind of like a ghostly apparition of his brother like flicker in and out, and you see him glaring down at you before he flickers away. Anyway.
Moving along.
Oscar doesn't notice because it's behind him. I think the others might have noticed that the light looked kind of weird near August for a bit, but you can't like make out exactly what it is from where you are. Leo, having finished his sandwich, is going to get up and help the others with food. He's gonna start preparing some kind of squash dish. He's gonna look at Ashera with her salad. Oh, if you're done, there's some bowls and silverware in the pantry. You all can start eating.
Hi then. And I'm just gonna go get everything prepared and go to the table.
All right. You all set the table for the 5 of you. One, I guess it's up to you if there's a seat left over for Leo.
Are we offering him food?
Y'all, everyone wants to feed him.
I mean, technically, I'm not eating.
Let's say for now there are 5 chairs for the party plus Oscar. Ashera brings her salad bowl and Suhan brings a platter of PB&J sandwiches, and you all dig in, and the food tastes great. And all of you go ahead and add 10 temp hit points.
God.
Me too.
Power of salad and
Oh wait, did
PB&J.
Damari not eat? If you
Yeah.
ate,
I mean, if
add
you guys notice you're getting 10 hit points, then she will get a bite.
she noticed.
We're feeling healthy and
Rejuvenated.
Like, how do
My
you
skin
feel?
looks clear. My
Clear skin, moisturized.
Glowing glass skin.
Leo, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying then she will eat some.
Mhm.
Yay!
Okay. You also get your temp hit points. Then Leo, once he's done, will bring over his roasted vegetable dish, which also looks pretty yummy, although a little bit burned. And he's gonna pull up a chair, like, very confidently between Suhan and August and sit in between them and start eating.
So, how's your relationship with your family?
He's gonna like look up from his sandwich. He just has like 3 PB&J sandwiches on his plate. He's gonna like look up from what Denmari said, like make eye contact with her. They point like, oh, me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just curious because you're living all alone here.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm an adult. You all, I mean, do any of you still live with your parents?
Mine are dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'm sorry.
You knew?
No.
Then
That's so suspicious.
You
just
forgot,
you
though.
forgot. What?
What about
Continue.
you, Suhan?
No, I think we were talking about you. We don't have this subject so quickly.
Oh. Well, no, I don't live with my parents anymore, but I have a fine relationship with my moms.
How about your siblings?
August is like
Oh, Jesus Christ.
kind of side-eyeing. August is side-eyeing Leo.
Hold on, I have like a picture that I want to send for what I think like August looks like right now. Just give me 1 second. I think August looks like the homophobic dog right now.
Oh my god. Oh. Man's going through it.
I think it's less the dog and more like the vine boom raised eyebrow.
Oh,
Thing.
wait, I know exactly what you mean.
Like the one of the rock.
Yeah.
This. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Excuse me.
Sorry, what was the question that was asked right before that? Oh, about your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your sibling, yeah.
She's fine. She still lives back at home. We're not, like, super close, but I catch up with her now and then if I go and visit.
Why'd you decide to leave? I mean, a prince sounds nice, right?
It is if you're into, like, bureaucracy and making laws and things like that, but my sister was far more interested in that than me, so I didn't really feel a need to learn all of that or be super interested in it. Things like this, and being in nature and traveling and being around people felt a lot nicer. I mean, even now I can't really go out in public very often, but at least here I have, like, students and community and people around
Why
me.
can't you go out?
It's not safe.
Why is it not safe?
Because I'm the prince. Anybody...
Oh.
Like, there's plenty of people who have negative feelings towards the royal family, so... Unless we have lots of guards and stuff, or... And even if we do that, we usually still have to disguise ourselves. Only then is it, like, safe to, like, go out.
Is that why you're here?
Oh, in terms of, like, being in the lower floor of the catacombs? Yes, that's why.
Why did you choose here?
It was pretty safe. That's all.
Well, I mean, we nearly died here.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry about that. You know, Osterwald, he's been going a little crazy lately.
Who?
The ghost of Pauldrus's Ulsterbelt was the one you met in the casino who sent you all to the mech.
The jerk who threw us down into the mech fight.
Yeah.
How recently is recently?
Oh, I don't really know. As you can probably tell, time passes a little differently around here, but I would say it's at least been over a month. I'm not too sure though. Sorry.
Does anyone know that you're staying here?
My family does, of course, and some of the upper members of the Royal Guard. That's it.
I've never heard of your school before.
Well, yeah, that's for the reasons I just said.
How do students get selected for it?
Well, they can put in applications, but we open very rarely, and we open underneath a pseudonym. And once we feel like a student is trustworthy enough, then we'll have proper interviews with the actual name of the school and such.
How long has it been running?
It's been a couple years now. We started off pretty small, but a few months ago for our last application cycle, we got a lot more students.
Application cycle. How do students find out about this place if it's so secret?
Well, like I said, we advertise ourselves as a religious school under a different pseudonym. Students can apply. You know, there are plenty of students who are interested in religious learning who want to become priests or scholars of that sort. So they apply. Once we feel like they're trustworthy enough and they've passed a round of interviews, we bring them here and we do a final interview here. And so far, our success rate has been really nice. Anybody who comes here for that final interview passes. And they end up wanting to join.
Could I join? Even though I am already.
Oh, for being a disciple of Trilla? Well, of course, we don't, consider, things like that. Anybody here can be a follower of any god as long as they accept that all gods are important for Priadan. If you were interested, of course, you could apply, but I can't, say whether or not you would get in right now.
When's interviews? I'll think about it.
Well, if we do open interviews, I will let you know.
Alright. Contact me at my email.
Sorry. $sign.
I mean, he's a prince. Must have money, right? Do the students know you're a prince?
Yes.
He's so weird. He's so normal. It is weird. What is wrong about you? We haven't figured it out. Besides that, he's a cult leader, of course. Are you the big boss of this place?
Big boss?
Are you the big guy around here?
I am the primary instructor, and besides the funding, I am the person who runs this. Yes.
Who funds it?
The crown, my mother's.
Oh.
And so you're all followers of Ops Vitae as well?
Oh, no, of any god. But Ops Vitae does have the greatest influence here, so if we have any enchantments, such as the door that you all did not find, they're usually based around Ops Vitae.
Well, that was a good lunch.
Is that all the questions you all had? Are you ready to head back to the surface?
Is your school
think I'm
bigger than
ready.
this? Like we saw one classroom or like one room. Are there
Ah.
more floors and everything?
No, we have about 50 students here.
How does a student? How do people come here without going through the catacombs?
Oh, the teleportation circle.
And where does it connect to?
It connects to one of our estates off the side of the coast. By Stillwater.
So is that where we are going to end up? Or is it just gonna send us to the top?
Yes, it'll take you to one of the estates because we didn't have clearance to get a teleportation circle that would lead back to the schools. But it shouldn't be too far. It's just back in Stillwater Port. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the students' dorms are there as well. So you would probably be able to rest there for the evening before going back to the school if you need to.
Does the school know you're here?
I don't know. We don't really interact with them. I don't think the headmistress knows, but it's technically under the crown jurisdiction anyway. Oscar's gonna pipe in there. Oh fuck! Why did I make my okay? Now it's two NPCs talking to each other.
He's wearing.
I thought you said that.
No, not Oscar.
You go, fam.
Oscar's going to pop in, like his head slightly bowed. Of course, Your Highness, I understand that you're the prince, but out of courtesy, isn't it best for you all to let the headmistress know that you're here? They seem to be concerned why they couldn't get access to some of these lower floors. And of course, I understand if you need to have any blocks for scrying, but it can be alarming for them. And it's still their school, and it's important for them to know information about things that are happening right underneath them. Theo's gonna, like, look at him and give, like, a little, like, careless shrug. I'm sure we can set up an appointment or something with them then. I didn't really think about that. He's gonna go back to eating a sandwich.
Then you're cool if we tell them.
I would prefer if you wait until we tell them. Sorry, my mouth's sticky from the peanut butter. But it's okay if you want to tell them, I guess. I guess don't specify that, I'm here, you know, I would appreciate that. Just tell them to contact the queens about what's happening down here. Nom, 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 nom.
It's like his fifth sandwich.
Yeah. Oscar's like staring in horror as he finishes all the sandwiches by himself.
Should have made a cake out of it.
Oscar is tentatively going to try some of the roasted vegetables, and he seems like pretty happy about it. He's like, oh, this is pretty good, guys.
August is going to say, I don't eat vegetables for breakfast.
Did you not have a salad?
No, he just ate the sandwiches.
Okay, real and understandable. So, everyone has finished eating. Do you have any more questions for Leo?
I think that's good.
Not ones that August is going to ask without discussing with the rest of the party first.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I feel like it's dangerous to do anything that would make him angry. Like, we can't really interrogate him.
Are you all ready to head to the teleportation circle? I can accompany you all, or I can just show you where it is and you can be on your way.
You can can show us.
Okay. And let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break. And when we come back, you all will be going through the teleportation circle. Okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. BRB. Switched over. Oh wait. Welcome in, gamers. Thank you for the bits. Welcome in, Savvy. Welcome back from the break, everybody. The reason I was saying Timmy is because I said I needed an extra few minutes because my tummy hurts, except I typoed it Timmy, so everybody went, oh no, you're Timmy. Oh no, you're Timmy. Oh no, you're Timmy. Typo in the group chat. Alright. You all have just finished a super yummy breakfast that Chai, Ashera, and Prince Leo have prepared for you. He is now leading you out of the kitchen. Professors resume their formation around you to the sign. Then Mari, you overhear as he says the same incantation that you remembered, and he presses his hand against the door and it easily gives way. Inside is a small room that is entirely taken up by a teleportation circle drawn onto the floor. He steps to the side to let you all in.
Right. I guess I'll just walk in there without checking anything.
I will follow.
Alright.
I'll
Yeah,
stay
August will
back
follow
and
them in as well.
observe for a bit before following.
Oscar will follow behind August and the professors. From the door, Leo is going to peer inside and with a big smile. Thank you all for coming. I'm so sorry about the trouble again, but I hope that you have a safe journey back. He's gonna close the door with a huge, chunk as it fits back into the wall. And the teleportation circle starts lighting up as you're at the bottom of your feet, as the room fills with a soft green glow and magic particles floating in the air. You feel a weird sensation in your stomach before feeling yourself whisked away. And when you come back to with your senses, you're standing in front of a rather pretty looking estate in the gardens. In front of you, August, Oscar, and the professors are able to recognize that you're on the outskirts of Port Stillwater at an estate that you're pretty sure you thought belonged to a duke or duchess, but apparently actually belonged to the crown family.
So we're just alone now? He didn't follow us or anything?
You want to check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone around?
From what you can see, it's just you all and where you are, around the teleportation circle, and past the gates you can see other people in Stillwater. And you can roll perception if you want to see better to make sure nobody sneakily followed you.
Okay.
Oh,
Noise.
yeah, 90.
Ashera.
Then Mari can't see because there are so many people around it. It crowds her. She's too short.
Then Mario looks up and she is like, yeah, there's a lot of people here. Ashera, you look around and you can confirm that it seems like the right number of people and the right people are here. It doesn't seem like anybody sneaked in, and it seems like all of you are still together.
Nice.
We
So
never
have
found
his
the source
house
of-
now. We can just have a house party.
You were saying, Indigo?
I was just saying, I don't think we didn't find out the source of Obsvate's corruption or where the source of his power was.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should go back. I mean,
I'm half joking. Do we want to go back?
I guess.
Can we go back from where we are, or
Let me look up how
I mean, we can
teleportation
talk to the
circles work.
head
Give me a second.
mistress.
Because he said they come in from teleportation circle. So
Well, now we know that we can use this one as a shortcut.
yeah,
long as we
we don't
can
need to
activate
go
it.
all the way around.
So maybe ask them when their next school trip was.
Sorry, I'm checking. Um,
There's probably definitely some stuff we can tell the headmistress. Like
we
the
probably
fact that
can't do
they're
it because
down
we don't.
there.
I don't think we don't have the spell teleportation circle, so I don't think we can
Yeah.
activate
I
the
have it.
teleportation
But
circle to
these
travel
are-
back.
these are both permanent teleportation circles. So
Yeah, I thought they were.
I'm
like,
trying to figure
scrolls.
out, like, I don't think there's a cooldown or anything. I think you can just travel between them, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you can go back through the teleportation circle if you want.
Okay. Well,
mean,
we
maybe
don't
we
need to do that immediately.
Yeah, a little bit. Just because he might still be around.
Yeah.
Also, this is Oscar. If you all wouldn't mind, like, I'm feeling kind of like tired. Think I might be good staying out of it if you guys decide to go back.
That's fine. Like, I mean, you weren't really supposed to be there in the first place.
Yeah, but you know,
We
I
should let you
wanted to
recover.
help. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I started feeling pretty bad. After we got on that
You should go back
circle.
with the professors.
Okay.
Let the professors
Well-
take back and kind of give you
Well-
what healing they can.
Well, no, I mean, I think I'm like all healed up. I think I might just be like tired from everything. Besides, I think the
Yeah, there's
professors.
definitely mental fatigue.
I think the professors should go back to the headmistress and talk to her. I mean, we're in Stillwater now, and he gives like Albrecht and his like mentor like a little nod. I can just go back to like my place.
Oh yeah, we should. The professors know that there's a cult under the school, right?
Well, now, do you
Well,
guys want to tell each other now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I should probably update you.
Yeah.
So while Demari and I were in the library, we got a sending message from Juniper and the others. They said that they met Vitanima, and they warned us of a cult wearing red robes. Leo, the leader, left a letter saying that he was going to meet us four. And I replied to tell them where we are, and said that we met Leo and that Leo is the Prince of Aplor. But what I haven't mentioned to you before is that prior to this, prior to all of this, before we went to the statue of what's his name? Amortio. I was exploring some runes and found, like, I kind of got godly visions sent to me in this kind of in this rune, which culminated in a message from one of the gods, I don't know who, that said that the warnings of the god of life are fake. So I told Juniper that I had received that message before. So I don't think that leaves us in any kind of wiser a position than we were before. I still don't know if we can trust Leo, but he does seem to be like, if the god of life was warning us about Leo, and the god of life's warnings are fake, then maybe Leo is trustworthy. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
it's all a big puzzle.
As a follower of Vitanima myself, it's hard to believe.
I mean, I also.
I mean,
this is-
ordinarily I'd agree with you, but we are also seeing the gods acting out of their usual behaviors. So perhaps Vitanima is also being affected by some kind of corruption that's kind of means that the warning that they're giving now is not the real Vitanima, if you know what I mean.
That
Os-
sounds really bad.
Oscar's also gonna pipe in. I mean, I think that's more likely. It's probably some big misunderstanding because we were just in there and it wasn't that bad. And the students.
It was kind of creepy, though.
We saw seemed happy. I mean, they were just very
Well-
focused. They seemed disciplined.
I don't know if Suhan told me what they noticed or if I noticed anything. With the students being like on the same page and just silent for like half an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in class, you probably don't want to talk a lot. Man,
But it's
It's
also
really-
like class, so there's supposed to be like a lecture or something, right?
well, I think they were doing independent study. Well, like, it's really hot outside, isn't it? I guess they're just in the catacombs. And to the rest of you all, it's very like cool. It's very like cool ocean breeze.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not really hot.
Hmm.
He's
I'm-
been.
I think you might be getting a fever, Oscar.
Ah, man. Gonna like tug at his collar uncomfortably. Well, I think that why don't the professors, like, they can head back to the school to update everybody else. Maybe August, or if the rest of you want to come too, can you just like take me back to my dorm so I can lay down for a bit, and you guys can decide whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. So, the professors are going to split off from you all, Alberic, and all of them checking in on you. And Oscar's mentor is going to exchange some words with him. They're going to have a short conversation. Alberic is going to approach you, August, and he's going to put a hand on your shoulder. My boy, you did well there.
I still don't feel like we're any further ahead than before we got in. And I have to say, Osterwelt did not make the best impression. Never meet your heroes, I guess they say.
Well, things happen over time, and it seems like he became disillusioned with things. Maybe the Osterwelt that was in your mind was a real person, the person that he was hundreds of years ago. And you can still admire that man while acknowledging that he might be different now.
They do say, like, if humans live a long time, they're not made to adapt to very long lives, like hundreds of years.
I know things might not have been easy for you there, but, well, I'd say we're better off because we managed to recover the people we went down there to look for. And even if in the grand scheme of things, it's not too much better, well, it's not worse, right? So, don't beat yourself up too
I guess
much
that's-
and get some rest.
August kind of shrugs non-committally.
Albert is gonna give you another, like, strong pat on the shoulder before going back to the other professors and taking them back to the university. Oscar is gonna kind of like hobble back towards you guys, and then with like August start leading the way back to his dorm. And you can notice that he's like sluggish, lethargic. He seems kind of out of it as you guys make your way back. And as you make it to his home and open the door, manage to get in, August, you think back to the second conversation you had with Oscar, or well, Belra. So, we're gonna go back to right before you all exited the chapel when Oscar pulled aside August for a second time away from all the others. And
Well, so have they don't know yet what the first conversation was, right?
they do not.
And when I say they, I mean the players as opposed to
Yes,
the
the
characters.
players do not know.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
would you like to say it?
do you want to? Well, so how do you want to? Shall we give the background of what the first conversation was,
Yes.
and then do this? Okay. So when Oscar pulled August aside, it was revealed that when Oscar fell in battle, Belra, the devil that we met in Keplos, who tricked Party 1 into giving her all of their power, and who was working to oppose Trilla, had effectively taken possession of Oscar's body. And she offered August a deal. She said that she would free Oscar's body if August was to either despoil a sacred site of Trilla, or to steal something of value, or otherwise betray the members of the party. And that he was not able to tell any, he couldn't communicate or allow to be communicated any information about the offer or any conversations that he had had to anybody. So that is the context of the first conversation. And so then the second conversation.
And the reason it was so high stakes is because a mortal body cannot successfully retain a devil. So she was effectively killing or trying to kill Oscar from the inside out by possessing him. So she had August sign one confidentiality agreement, so that he could not talk about this with anyone. Or else he would doom Oscar. Yeah. And her second contract, which he had not signed yet, was to do one of the following, or she would remain in Oscar's body and effectively kill him by doing that. And so August asked to have time to think. So then you all did the long rest, and now they've woken up. And Oscar, aka Belra, now has pulled August aside. And just to clarify, Belra took possession, but the person talking to you the whole time was still Oscar. It's just in these moments that Belra kind of takes over again.
So he kind of hears her as a voice in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what encouraged him to come over and speak to August in the first place. And so then on the second conversation, August said that I've considered your proposal, Belra, and I'm not going to accept. For a start, Oscar would never forgive me for dealing with a devil on his behalf. Further, while I could probably find a way through this contract to perform it without really performing any harm to my traveling companions, I'm not foolish enough to believe that it would end there. We both know that you would be back, and there's nothing that would stop you from seizing Oscar again in the future, or otherwise taking revenge against me. So I have a proposal of my own for you, and even though I know you're not going to accept it, you can release Oscar forever, and you and I can forget all about this, and we can go our separate ways. You know, I don't actually have any real reason for having enmity with you, Belra. I didn't draw the card from the tarot deck. Despite your attempt, you didn't actually do anything to me on the island in Keplos, so I don't really have any reason to pursue you, and Oscar, frankly, has even less. But I don't think you realize how close I was to giving up on this quest. All I've wanted to do since we started, since the Statue of Amor show, is just to return to my studies. But since then, I've learned that the founder of my academy is worthy of no respect at all, and I am currently stuck in as a pawn in a scheme where I don't even know whose side I'm supposed to be on. I have no direction, Belra, no purpose. But if you take Oscar, you will be giving me more purpose than I have ever had. I will get him back. I will dedicate every waking moment to ruining you. Everything you try and ever achieve, I will oppose. I will tear down everything. I will take every one of your enemies, every rival, as my ally. No matter what trial, if I have to crawl across the hells, if I have to achieve apotheosis, I will do it. I will make you wish that you have never heard of me. Your downfall will be all I live for, and when the time comes, when I am standing atop of the ruins of everything you have ever built, I want you to remember my offer and know that you chose this.
You see Belra's, Oscar's face, morph with an expression you can't quite recognize as you talk. Immediately after you finish talking, you realize it's mockery and ridicule as Belra bursts out laughing. It's completely unfamiliar to you coming from Oscar. Oh, you poor little boy. You know nothing about how the world works. If I tried hard enough, I could feel bad for you. Are you sure you don't want to take this deal? Think about it. Do you really want to take the risk? Is it worth it?
Oscar wouldn't want me to.
Fine. You've made his deathbed, and you'll watch him sleep in it. We come back to now, having just made it into Oscar's home, and he barely gets to step inside before he kind of crumples to his knees. Everything just feels really heavy and hot, August. Man, must be the weather. And then if I have a fever, that's probably making it worse, right? Oh. August. He's gonna look up at you. What is August's expression right now?
Gritted teeth and quite stony-faced. And he'll look Oscar in the eyes and say, "I'm gonna get her, Oscar."
Get who?
The one who's doing this to you.
August, what do you mean?
I'm sorry that you got involved in this.
August, you're scaring me.
It wasn't your fault.
What? August, what do you mean?
Your body's held by a devil, an enemy we've encountered before.
Oh.
She got you when you fell during the fight with Osterwelt's creation.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. There was nothing I could do.
Did she say how it's gonna happen?
She didn't.
But it's now, isn't it?
I think it might be. You never know with devils. I'm going to do what I can.
Can you give me a hug?
He'll go and give him a hug.
And he leans his head against your shoulder, and you can tell that his breathing is going from labored to slow. And you feel his tears against your shirt. I trust you.
I'll get all of the professors to help me. It doesn't. She's not going to get away with it. And if we can get you back, we'll do it.
I trust
Can I
you.
feel your arms?
Don't
Or spare the dying.
tell. Make sure they don't tell my mom. I trust you. So bring me back. Don't tell her that both of her sons have died. And he leans back and he looks at you, eyes clouded by like tears. You can tell he's in severe pain. His face contorts, half of it still burnt from the fight. I trust you, August. And you watch as Oscar closes his eyes. You see his body start to slump, and hellfire burn him away till you're holding nothing but air.
August is going to stand up very slowly and then turn to leave.
What do the others do?
Just stand there in shock.
Suhan
Yeah.
will go away and cry for a bit.
I'm totally in shock.
August, as you turn to leave and you step outside, you feel a cold chill run up your spine. You feel two icy hands on your shoulder. And as you look up, you see Oscar's brother looming down on you, his ghost, the same glare in his expression.
I look up at the ghost and say, "We're going to get her."
He might trust you, but I don't. He's gone. He's not even here. He's gone. Condemned his soul to them. You don't even understand what you did. And he's gonna fade away.
August will say to the open air, "If you don't trust me, you can help." But I expect no answer because the ghost is gone.
Mm-hmm. All right. Does anyone want to say anything before we wrap up?
Sleepy, you're evil.
No.
Ah! Okay, I'm done.
No, I'm not. I just know that
Stares at you. Stares at you.
I give you guys a little motivation. That's all.
Motivation.
Could give us a rabbit or candy or something. Anything. Could give it to Bobby Gold.
All right. That's session, folks. Chai's quitting after this. She's like, I'm not coming back. So we'll marinate on that for a month.
What an unhappy cry.
Oh, that's what the prideful reference was. I'd forgotten all about that.
Yeah. Happy Pride Month. All right, guys. Thank you. Like, I feel like I can't do my normal stream outro right now.
Good.
Want this to happen either. I would like to say, like, when Indy told me what decision he's gonna take, I was like, damn. I'm depressed.
So kind of out of character,
Mhm.
there were kind of two ways that I could do it. One is that August tries to like find a loophole, which I think probably he could have done, because the type of betrayal that was required was relatively vague. So he could have upset Denmari by like stealing 2 of her coins or something. Like, it doesn't actually do any harm, but it would fulfill the terms of the contract. But the alternative was for him to refuse, because that's what Oscar would have wanted, and give like so instead of it being like a kind of puzzle exercise, it becomes kind of a big sort of emotional moment. And so I thought that would be more interesting.
Well, it was interesting, all right. Oh my God.
Hey, I said that you guys couldn't die. Yeah.
Phoebe's also upset because we liked Oscar.
Yeah, I really liked Oscar.
I think most of the revive spells would require
A body.
Sacrifice.
the
I'll-
body to be.
I'll do it.
to
I'll
be-
do it. We can replace Suhan with Oscar. It's okay.
There
But we
is.
could potentially.
Mhm.
I was going to say, like, there could be potential ways for us to like recover his soul from the hells or something in the
Mhm.
future. But
He will definitely, like, there's no way coming out of this where there won't be some kind of negative consequence. But there are, like, ways. Like, devils kind of contract souls into places. Like, they don't just, like, destroy them or something, you know? So I think, like, August made the decision, like, knowing that devils, like, kind of contract and take in souls.
yeah,
Why August though? That's so unfair. Ashera and Suhan were the ones who picked those cards.
That's exactly why.
that was actually that's exactly what I said to Belra at the time.
That's so
In fact,
weird.
I said that she's not very good at her job because the only people that she's harmed so far have been the people who didn't draw the card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How do you guys know that she's the devil that you pulled?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Didn't she
great.
tell us that?
Just came out of nowhere?
I
I know.
implied it.
Yeah.
Belra
I thought you
didn't
told
say-
us that,
I don't
but
think
I couldn't-
Belra ever said it. I heavily implied it as a DM. I'm just saying. How do you know? Do you?
Also, actually, I can't remember if we were told this before.
Mhm.
Is Belra a demigod as well?
You know what? You've talked
I have in my
to
head
her-
that she's.
Yeah, you've talked to her so many times. Can
I-
you roll me an Arcana check?
But it's not specifically the Arcana.
Mhm.
Like were we told that before? Like, I have in my head that maybe Trilla told us that she was the demigod of the god of war, but I can't remember if I just
Yeah.
invented that or if we were told that.
Um,
That does sound a bit
Like
familiar.
if in I think
Yeah.
if
I
if
don't
in your
think so.
notes you were like if she is in fact the
she's
Demigod
not.
of
That's why
war.
I'm wondering.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
if I
so
meant
then
something
it's
else.
probably made up. No, it's
But
probably
also,
something that I misremembered.
I want you to roll an Arcana for something that actually would help you figure out the tarot the cards thing, because you've talked to her so many times. So roll Arcana for me. Holy shit. Okay. You could tell from the way she spoke, and because you've been thinking about it for so long, and I assume August has been like remembering more devil-specific things from his studies since you guys started encountering her. You can tell that Belra is like the equivalent of a demigod except for devils. She's like a half devil.
Right.
Yeah. She's just a girl.
And Oscar was just a boy.
Yeah. He was just August's best friend who wanted to help you guys on your quest so that you guys would be safe and not get into any trouble.
He really was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Was he? Or was it like August said, would it have happened anyway? Who knows? We ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
actually, just before
Yeah.
we. Oh well, okay. We can wrap up. That's fine.
No, what is it?
No, I was just going to ask the other party members for their stats while I remembered.
Oh yeah, after session, send Indy your ability scores because he needs them for something.
Ability
Okay.
scores.
Yeah, that's a
Like
big
your
numbers
strength,
on the left.
your strength, dex, etc.
Not the skills, right? Just the ability.
No, just the strength, dex, con, int, whiz, charisma.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching that normal and casual D&D session. Hope you all had a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for playing.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
We'll see you guys next month for possibly the conclusion of season 1 of Garden of Genesis. We'll see how things go. It might be next session, might be the session after. But thanks for
Will there
playing,
be?
everybody.
Will it be like an all parties session for the
For the
finale?
season end? No, not for the season end. Because I'm pretty sure everyone is continuing to season 2. Because if there wasn't, I was going to, but I don't think anybody is leaving, so
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Alright, everybody, take care. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.